In this video, we're going to look at quadratic functions. We're going to look at general form, vertex form. We're going to learn how to find the vertex and the line of symmetry. In the first example, it says, write in vertex form, state the vertex and the line of symmetry. And vertex form is f of x is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. And our vertex, they often write as the point hk. So you can see the vertex in the vertex form. Here's our h and here's our k. So here in this problem, the first thing I need to do is complete the square. So I'm going to rewrite this as f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 12x, and then I'm just going to leave empty space for what I'm going to add to the equation, and then add 22 out here. And now the next step I'm going to do is factor out a 2 from the first two terms. So I have f of x is equal to 2 times x squared minus 6x, and then I'm going to have parentheses and then my plus 22. And now I need to complete the square inside the parentheses. And remember, to complete the square, we're going to divide b by 2 and then square it. So I have 2 times x squared minus 6x. Negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, squared is 9, so we're going to add 9. And remember, the 9 is inside the parentheses, which is being multiplied by 2. So we added 18 over here, so we need to subtract 18 as well. So we have 22 minus 18. So I can write f of x as 2 times x minus 3 squared plus 4. And remember, I got x minus 3 squared from x squared minus 6x plus 9. If we were to FOIL x minus 3 times x minus 3, we would get x squared minus 6x plus 9. And now we want to state the vertex. So here, our vertex is 3, 4. And I got that from, here is h in our formula, and it correlates to the 3, and then the k and the 4. And then the line of symmetry. So the line of symmetry is going to be a vertical line in this case because we have a parabola opening up. So here we're going to look at the x value in our vertex, or h, which is 3. So our line of symmetry is x is equal to 3. If the parabola opens up or down, you're going to have a vertical line of symmetry at the x coordinate of the vertex. And if the parabola opens right or left, you'll have a horizontal line at the y coordinate of the vertex. In the next example, here we're in general form, which is f of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. And when we're in general form, if we want to find the vertex, it's equal to negative b over 2a is how we find the x value. And we find the y value by plugging the x value into the function. So here, if we want to find the vertex, the first thing we're going to do is find the x coordinate, or h as they often call it. So h is equal to negative b, and b is 50, so we have negative 50 divided by 2 times a, and a is negative 10. So we have negative 50 divided by negative 20, or 5 halves. And then to find k, or the y coordinate of the vertex, we're just going to plug h into f of x. So we're going to have negative 10 times 5 halves squared plus 50 times 5 halves plus 12. And when you calculate this, you get 149 divided by 2. So we can say our vertex is 5 halves and 149 over 2. And in the last example, it says find the equation of a quadratic function whose vertex is 4, 8 and x-intercept is 6, 0. And since we know the vertex and the x-intercept, I'm going to use vertex form. So here I'm going to start with f of x is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. And now we know h and k because we are given the vertex 4 and 8. So I'm going to plug those in. So I know that f of x is equal to a times x minus 4 squared plus 8. And now they also gave us a point. So we have x and f of x. We know when x is 6, f of x is 0. So we have 0 is equal to a times 6 minus 4 squared plus 8. And now the only thing we have to do is solve for a, and we will have our equation. So on the left side, we don't have any work right now. And then we have a times 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So 4a plus 8. And we're going to subtract 8 from both sides and divide by 4. And we get a is equal to negative 2. So now in vertex form, we have f of x is equal to negative 2 times x minus 4 squared plus 8. And now if we want to write this in general form, we would have to multiply out x minus 4 times x minus 4. So we have f of x is equal to negative 2 times x squared. And then we would have negative 4 times x and negative 4 times x, or negative 8x plus 16 plus 8. And now we multiply negative 2 through the parentheses. So we have f of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 16x minus 32 plus 8. And now we add negative 32 and 8 together, and we would have negative 2x squared plus 16x minus 24. So earlier we saw how to go from general form to vertex form using completing the square, and here we went from vertex form to general form. And that's all for this video on quadratic functions.